What's up, everybody? Today I'm going to do a review on the Triple V PolyPro carto tank from ValleyViewVapes.com. I've never did a review on a carto tank. This is my first review on a carto tank. I figured I'd do it just to get it out there to let people know what a carto tank is all about. I'm not really a fan of Cartomizers all that much. I've never really liked the the polyfill taste that they give, but I know lots and lots of people out there just love cartos. This is a Bogue standard resistance carto on here that came in at about 3.1 ohms on the meter. You can get them either with no holes in them, or you can get them pre-punched with a hole on this side and a hole on that side. You can get your choice of collared screw. I think they have like red, blue, green, just your standard collars. The screw itself is a metal, if I'm not mistaken. The carto tank itself is built pretty well. It's got polypropylene plastic for the tank, so you can use cinnamon juices, citric juices, whatever, and don't have to worry about it cracking. And the tank itself is pretty damn thick. I can't press it in by squeezing it as hard as I can. It does have that kind of fogginess to the plastic though, so it's not crystal clear like your acrylic tanks or whatever. But it doesn't look bad at all. They use red O-rings for the little grommets, and everything seems to be put together pretty damn well. And it's a really good price. I think about $7-8, something like that. Oh yeah, it comes with a black swirl drip tip like this right here. This is the drip tip it'll come with. And as I said, it's just your standard size Bogue Cartomizer with a 510 connection. Not a bad looking little tank. To fill it up, what you'll want to do first is take your drip tip off. Look down in there, you'll see it's just your standard Cartomizer. You'll want to drip around the edges and fill your Cartomizer up, I say, with 20-30 drops or so. Once you fill your Cartomizer up, take your little screw out, which is really easy to do. It's got a nice grip on it, nice curling or whatever you want to call it. And it has a fill hole right here. Now what you want to do is keep it flat like I got it right now. Get you either a syringe or a bottle with a little needle tip on it, and stick it down in there, fill it all the way up as much as you want to till it's just about coming out the hole, and then put your screw back in it. You want to be careful not to cross thread this screw because you could end up making the hole too big, but it goes in and out really easily. You screw it back down and you're ready to vape. Pretty damn good vapor production, and the flavor, it's really not all that bad. It's a Bogue Cartomizer, so it's going to be pretty much the best flavor you'll get out of a Cartomizer. I know lots of people say that Bogue Cartomizers are pretty much the best out there, and they are. They got a really good flavor to them. Not really all that much polyfill flavor. It will mute your juice though. It's not going to taste like directly dripping by any means. It's just it's a really good way to go for like beginners, or just somebody that is a die-hard carto fan that just wants to vape a carto without having to top it off every hour or so. You won't have to top this off at all for the whole tank duration. You vape this all the way down to the bottom, and you can vape it all the way till it gets to the little holes in the carto, and you're not gonna get dry. It's gonna feed that juice through them holes really well. I can vape this pretty much back to back. I can't really chain vape, really all that much at a higher voltage. You can change vape it if you take it down, to a lower voltage. That's where a VV device comes in handy at. But overall, it's really not a bad carto tank at all. I could see vaping on this all day and being satisfied with it. Not a bad little cardo tank at all, especially for the price. These are really affordable, and I'll try to get a close up so you can see the quality of it. Everything's put together just pretty much flawlessly, and it doesn't look bad. It's a pretty nice size. It's a 3 mil, so it holds about 3 milliliters plus whatever you can fit in your Cartomizer. Not a bad little tank. Nice thick rubber pieces. Your Cartomizer is not going to slide up and down. You're not going to dump juice all over your lap or whatever. Everything's nice and sturdy. Only thing you have to full whip on it is unscrewing it, filling it up, taking your drip tip off, topping off your cardo. You know, on your first fill, you don't have to ever top off your cardo if you don't want to. And if you look down there and notice that it's really dry, you might want to drip a couple drops in it, or if it gets kind of tasting dry. But overall, the 2 holes in it do its job pretty well. You can get cardo punches and punch more holes in it, or just 1 hole, or whatever. And you get a choice. The cardo that comes with it, you can either get a standard resistance or a low resistance bow. So really not a bad deal at all. I got this from ValleyViewVapes.com. I'll give you a link in the description, like always, so you can go check them out. Good vendor to deal with, and fast shipping. So I definitely recommend them if you're looking for good cardo tanks. They have other cardo tanks too, with the thick clear plastic on them, and different sizes. I think it goes all the way up to a 6 or 7 mil tank. So pretty good selection of tanks and stuff, and the quality made. Thanks for watching, everybody, and vape on.